Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of appropriate ages, I'm Bruce, aka Haunted Husband, and welcome to my indie game collective showcase of Frequency Dissonance. Now, if this is your first time or your 100th time on my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. By subscribing, you'll be notified when my videos go live. I cover a lot of indie games, indie demos, and great content from indie developers. So if you're into all things indie, you're in the right place. Smash that subscribe button right now. As mentioned at the beginning of the video, this is an indie game collective showcase of this game. So you may be asking yourself, what's the indie game collective? We're a grassroots community of content creators who spotlight indie games. We use various methods such as live streams, videos, written reviews, podcasts, Steam curation, social media, and much, much more. And in the description below, you'll find a link to our Twitter, where we'll take you to much more links, hook up with the Indie Game Collective, and get into all things indie right now. I'd like to thank the publisher developer for a copy of this game so we can review it, and the Indie Game Collective for letting me showcase it as well. Without further ado, let's talk about Frequency Dissonance. What is it? Uncover all the endings by listening to our radio frequencies while solving puzzles on a mysterious space outpost. It's got really good reviews. And it's only $3.99. Can't beat that. So let's just jump right into it. I'll be using my controller. Let that analog stick moves us back and forth. I can interact with that. Weapon has no power, weapon has no power. Weapon has no power. Let's tune to 57.76. Calling Watcher 50, your time has come. You were stationed on the planet Omega for this moment. Follow as you're told so that you and your family may live happily. The station will require more power to operate. East of the station, you should find the power extractor that needs to be turned up. Man says go east, I'll go east. This is the power distributor. So this comms is locked, so we can't increase that. Let's walk over here to this. This is the power extractor. So, we'll crank that bad boy to 2. So we can put one on weapons. Let's crank up comms all the way. See what happens with that. Weapon has no power, weapon has no power. So that didn't do anything. So let's give it a little power. Just a little power. So we'll do that. Excellent. Power has been distributed to the station. Now comes the part where you need to be precise. One wrong move can end the life of any person in the extended universe. Good to know. Your station controls with 2 levers. Yeah, I've already been jacking around with those. Position it so that you are on the targeting 30 degrees east of the station's zenith. The fate of the Empire and your family is in your hands. So it's 30. What about it? It's 30 degrees, yeah. I guess I... Well done, Watcher. Your service is commendable. As gratitude, you will be increasing your family's breakfast rations to intergalactic brunch. Additionally, there will be assigned less hours in the mines. Well, good for them. Fortunately, no one can know about the weapon Watcher 50. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten. The Empire's long battle against the rebel forces finally draws to an end. The rebel base of operation located at the outer rim of the galaxy has been turned into particles. To protect their rule from uprisings from further possible rebellions, they employ a watcher on a hidden planet far away from any trade station. Calling Watcher 51, your time has come. You were stationed on planet Omega for this moment. Family will live. Power. So we're just going to waddle on over here. Oops. The planet's core radiated in power, clearly mining in the bound to bring destruction to the power extractor and one turn around it. But this great power cannot be left untapped. The Empire instigates. The Empire instigates someone to operate it. My brain is broken. I don't think I can pronounce that word. Someone who follows me, a watcher of the planet Omega. Let's see what's past the power plant. Oops. The Watcher falls toward the core. All signals go quiet. Yet at some point a Watcher resides on Omega again, as if nothing changed. Calling Watcher 53, your time has come. So we fell into a pit and died. We've blown up and died. And we've been killed, so we have one weapon, 2 communications. Power's been stationed. Now you look for lives, 2 levers. Yeah. That's not what I meant to do. So right now it's at what? It's at 70. Watcher 53, you missed the target. Your purpose is to follow instructions. This will not be tolerated. Dismissed. Firing the weapon into an incorrect direction in one of the highest offenses in the galaxy. Firing the weapon into an incorrect direction is one of the biggest, highest offenses in galactic law. Maybe on the other hand side of the universe, an undiscovered alien life form was annihilated by pure chance. Maybe not. Yet regardless of the fate of this shot, the weapon cannot stand alone. So the Empire institutes a new Watcher, someone who will operate the weapon. I didn't think about going left. So I can cut. Is that lava? I think I'm standing in lava. So we've got all communication. Yep. So what happens if we turn up communication? Well, let's find out. Probably nothing. Yeah, we can't even... So we get the weapon as hard as it will go. So what happens if we fire the complete opposite direction? The communications are down. The Empire is unable to monitor what happens on the elusive planet Omega. We can't tell if either. Maybe the Watcher died a peaceful death after living years on the Omega. Maybe they escaped. Or at some point somehow another Watcher found their way to Omega. Someone will come down here. Crank it up. Just for the fun of it, just to crank it up. Because we already know what's going to happen anyway, so... Let's give communications an extra little bump. See what happens. Then we'll walk all the way to the left. Does it matter which way I do that? Maybe if I stop it in the right point, maybe that will be a different frequency. Where's the box at? This is where the box gets cut. It's still moving. Holy hell, there's more frequencies. Nice. I mean, I knew there'd be more frequencies. I just didn't know that's how I was going to be able to find it. Let's walk back up here. Let's walk up here just to see. Anyone hear this? We have been trying to reach the Watcher. The rebellion has been pushed into hiding at the far edge of the galaxy. You're the only one who can save the galaxy from tyranny. The Empire is enslaving us all, and we need your help to end it once and for all. Make sure the weapon is powered on. We'll guide you from there. I mean... If I take that away, does that affect my ability to heal the communications? Let's see. Yeah, it does. So what we'll do is we'll go back. So the weapon's slightly powered on. There we go. Communication still should be full. It's ready. Well done. We have found a target that could turn the tide of the war. This is where the whole Empire is controlled from. The entire Starfleet would essentially be unusable. There will be only limited civilian casualties, so don't worry. You'll need to aim the weapon at 65 degrees east of zenith. We're all counting on you to make the shot. Didn't I already make the shot? Watcher 55, what have you done? That was the capital planet. 30 billion people dead. You will pay for this. Well, I was going to die anyway, so... The Blaster of Canyon strikes at the heart of the Empire's technocratic leadership. Within shambles, the rebels move in and liberate the galaxy one system at a time. The ideology is forced across the galaxy, and eventually the rebels turn into the tyrannical Empire. They set up a weapon of great destruction on a planet far away. Hey, that sounds familiar. So how about we come down here and we juice it, and we walk over here. We juice it. Is there a reason to have the power all the way up to 3? I'm curious. I'm not going to shoot it. We'll come over here. Take my happy time. There we go. Pop the panels off. Cut the red wire. Come over here. Avast ye scallywag. We got a proposition for ye. A rod Empire man o' war be anchored around your system jump point. Aye, we wishing to dig up for booty in your sector. How about you take out the ship and we split the doubloons with ye? What say ye? Prepare the cannon and I'll tell you where to aim it. Oh, one last thing, matey. The cannon needs to be loaded with 2 charges so it will be aimed properly. Huh. I don't think it's possible for me to... Vasty Scalaway, we got a proposition for you. The only way I can... the only way I can get that is by cutting the power to it. Shiver me alloys. Knew you were a true swashbuckler. Aye, we have a map of ye system. Ye quest starts negative 55 degrees. Then follow carefully. Take 2 steps east and 2 steps west. That'll be marking on the spot. Starts at negative 55 and then follow. Take 2 steps east and 2 steps west. I mean, I guess that's right. Alright, this is... Yar, well done, laddie. The plasma sails he be hoisted, coming ye way. Fear not, we shan't be leaving them ye marooned on planet of yours. We be landing from the port side to heel-haul ye and take over the station. Thanks. Pirates take over the weapon and hold the galaxy hostage. For all the Empire eventually caves to the demands. The pirates speak in institution as the official language of the universe. But a bribe is taken, a pirate uses the weapon to drive out the rest of the pirates. The collaborates display of skill handling the weapon earn them a new profession, the Watcher. And that's what I'm going to call my look at video. It's a lot of fun. It's very interesting. It's very minimalistic. The art style is nice. The puzzles are complex but yet simple enough that you can figure them out. If you want to try this for yourself, it is, like I said, $4 on Steam. There'll be a link to it in the description below where you can go pick it up and or wishlist it if you want to wait for it to go on sale. Once again, thank you so much to the developer publisher for sending me a copy, to the Indie Game Collector for letting me showcase it. It means a lot to me to be able to bring these type of games to my audience and to anyone who wants to see it. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe as always. By doing so, it helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also lets me know I'm doing a good job. It's a nice little pat on the back. I'll be back at it again tomorrow with more indie games, indie demos, and great content like this from indie developers. And until then, my maroon friends, I'll be haunting you later.